Good afternoon. This video is going to be a bit different from what I usually do, and it's going to be a bit more personal, and that's because over the last couple of weeks I've felt, and it's been building up, travel burnout. I have got to a point where I can't be bothered. What is travel burnout? It's when you lose that spark for backpacking. Now I know there'll be a lot of people watching this going, I would love to go backpacking. I would love to go traveling the world. And that's how I felt for a long time, and that's why I'm doing it now. But I have been traveling now for this time. I left UK about 6 months ago, going to Australia and then heading over to the Philippines. Before that, I'd only been back in UK for about 3.5 weeks from a previous backpacking adventure of 4 months, which I'd been back in UK for about a month, from a 5-month backpacking adventure, and it takes its toll. So how do you feel? You feel lethargic. You feel that you just don't want to go out. I'm in the city of Ipoh in Malaysia. Yesterday was the day that I went around and just went to see as much as I could, and then I woke up this morning going, there must be more to see, but I can't be bothered getting out of bed. And it is a beautiful place, and the only reason I've left the hostel, which is a really nice place, is because I needed some fresh air. Over the last few weeks I have been talking to a few long-term backpackers, and we all sort of have been through this before, like I have about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, when I had it even worse than what I have now. And this is probably the best way to explain it, I was in a place called Ipoh Falls on the border of Argentina and Brazil. It was one of the most spectacular waterfalls in the world. I've been travelling for just over a year at that stage, and I stood in front of the waterfalls with people around me going, this is beautiful, it's like the 8th wonder of the world. And I stood there going, it's okay. It's when your travel senses just gets dulled and all you crave is normality, and most of all, routine. Routine is something that you really want. Another thing that you start feeling is guilt, that you're doing something that so many people want to do, like something that you've always wanted to do. So why are you feeling bad? Why are you feeling that you need to go home and try and get through this lot? And I've not really hit the guilt part yet. I just get to a point where I know that, why is everybody dressed up in wedding gear? So yeah, it's hitting home into my head, going, you need to stop. And how am I going to do it? That's the hard part. I know there'll be people out there in YouTube world that'll be going, well, stop doing your videos. That's probably what it is, you're working too hard. But I've been traveling for so long before I started doing videos, and when you're a solo traveler and you're going to new places, then you find that you've got nobody to share it with. And since I've been doing this YouTube channel, I've actually had someone even if it's just one person watching my channel, someone to share it with. So it's been helpful. And on a night time doing the editing, you'll see my videos, they're not the best at editing, but I've done it. It's got me something to do on a night time in a hostel, in a hotel, instead of just drinking or just staring at my phone playing Candy Crush. So YouTube is not part of the problem at all. And whenever I wanted to have days off to chill, then I've done. So what am I going to do? I will take time off. I will take days off, and I want to carry on doing YouTube because of the fact this is what is helping me through when I go through places. I've got someone to talk to, even if it's just me on the screen. But there'll be some days that there'll be no YouTube videos at all. If you are a big follower that watches my videos every night and I don't turn up, yeah, I'm having a day off. But is that the answer? No. So I am going to do the rest of Malaysia, head up north to the Thai border, and then find an island, and then I might just chill out for a whole week and try and get into some sort of routine, some sort of normality of a week, so my brain is not functioning. Turn social media off, turn everything off, read a book and just chill. Hopefully that might work. It is interesting that, because I'm just outside the hostel now, that about 10 minutes before I started doing the video, I was talking to one of the guys just out here who just come back from walking around Ipoh, and I had said, yeah, I need to do a video about burnout, and he just went, yeah, he's been travelling for a few months now. He said his burnout was after just 2 months of travelling, where he had to take himself away for a week and just chill and do nothing. So it is a common subject. It's something backpackers, travellers, long-term, short-term don't talk about, and it's a real thing. It is a proper real thing. Now, if the week in a Thai island, wherever it may be, is not enough for me to snap out of it, and I think that's the wrong term to use, but it's how I feel, just to get a spark back, then I may have to go back to UK. And I think I've been dropping hints over the last couple of weeks about hitting the UK, just to go back to my own house, get my own bed, see family, see friends, become normal, get a routine. But it's hard, it's really hard, and I'm trying to find the right words to use to explain it. And it is all mental health, and it's mental health that whether you're a backpacker, whether you're a normal person back at home, mental health is getting more serious and more something we need to talk about more. And I'm glad that I've caught it in time, that maybe being more free about it might help me more. But yeah, Ipoh, I got more excited just before, when I left at lunchtime to go to 7-Eleven to discover they had cappuccinos in the cheap form that I could buy. I'm getting more excited by coffee in a cup than I am about this place. That's just weird. But it'd be good to find out if anybody has had this, what your thoughts are on it, how if you've had it before, how you beat it. Yeah, it's just something. I am getting emotional about it, but it is what it is. So until next time.